right, sis, let's talk about vibrational frequencies. This is your bag, so I know you already know. But let's go ahead and collab and let the people know too. What's good, John Lonnie Appleton? I am a healthy family advocate and an ascension master. Yes, my title has evolved. I'm out here teaching people how to ascend dimensions. Hey, I downloaded it. I could help you along your ascension journey by picking up your copy of What's the Best That Can Happen, as well as your merch at LonnieTaylorArt.com. Now look, obviously I grew up in this environment too. Actually, I didn't grow up in this environment. We did not vibe. Kids were not hanging around the adults. It was a complete separation. But while they was drinking and smoking and West Coasting in the basement, I'm sure the dozens was being played. And those of you who are unfamiliar with the dozens, that's just us getting on each other's heads for fun. Making fun of someone's insecurities for fun. Let's talk about vibrational frequencies. But before we get into the meat of it, let's start with the flesh. Now, when I say the flesh, I mean the meat suit that we wear, our physical incarnation. We understand that our physical incarnation is solid. This is science and scientific. Go ahead and pick up a scientific book if you need the background of this. I only know what I have downloaded and heard over the years and make no sense at all when I heard it. But dang it, when I received this last little tweak of the code, makes perfect sense. What I'm saying is we're all energy. We are all energy transform. My words that I'm speaking is a form of energy. The fact that you can see me is I am a vibrational frequency that is at such a rate that I have become solid. Humans are just solid energy. This book that you could buy at LonnieTaylorArt.com is just solid energy. And we think just because we can see it with our eyes, that makes it real. But we have to understand, guess what? If you can hear my voice with your ears, my words don't have any solid form, but you still receive it, correct? Because my words are another form of vibrational frequency. Now let's talk about the being aspect of us. We talked about the human aspect of us. Let's talk about the being aspect of us. Our being is our soul. It's our spirit cells. It's the non-tangible, non-observable aspects of us. Many of us and all of us within this community understand that we are duality. We are human and we are being. If you don't pick up the book. If you do pick up the book. And understanding that about ourselves, we have to understand if we accept that we are a physical being because we can see it, and we expect that we are a spiritual being because we know there's more to us that we don't understand but we know is there, we have to understand if we are physical because we are energy and we were vibrating at a certain frequency, we must understand that if we are also spirit, that's there too. It's just vibrating at a frequency that we cannot see with our eyes. Now the point of the video. Yes, my family was a vibe. The way that we spoke to each other, the way that we kicked it, we just was having a good time. It felt real good to our flesh. We knew each other's intentions, therefore there was no problem with you saying, you know, oh, big-lipped ass nigga. Why? Because I do have big lips and I know you're just joking. Now, okay, I'm gonna call you a big nose, breathing up all the white man's air looking ass nigga, and then we're gonna laugh about it. But if we think about vibrational frequencies, if we think about lower vibrational behaviors, and if we think about lower vibrational words, because everything is energy vibration, what are some of the words that we can say to each other that are high vibrational? And what are some of the words that we can say to each other that are low vibrational? And as we feed those words into each other, which aspects of ourselves are they feeding? Yes, the laughing and the joking and all of that jovialness is feeding your soul, and it is high vibrational. But what is your soul feeding on? Lower vibrational feelings. Referring to my 3-year-old as referring to my son as a bastard, talking about other people, the have and the have-nots. That is lower vibrational, which means I am feeding and feasting off of lower vibrational energy. That is not feeding my soul. So no, in the physical world, nothing wrong with that video. But now that we understand vibration and the fact that we want to vibrate at our highest possible frequency, we need to make sure the words that are coming out of our mouths are higher vibrational words, are uplifting words, because not only are they going to raise our vibration by speaking them, but it's going to raise the vibration of the recipient because they receive them. And that's why that video is problematic.